Okay, we're going to look at another really interesting little feature in here, just in After Effects, which is the Puppet tool. So you may have used the Puppet tool in Photoshop or Illustrator. It actually is the same tool. The difference is that in After Effects, you can animate it. Let's take a look. So what I did here was I took a skeleton into Photoshop, knocked it out of its background and cleaned it up. And this is a Photoshop document, and then I imported it into After Effects, and I'm animating it using the Puppet tool. Okay, let's do one together, shall we? So I've already saved this, and I'm going to create a new project and start from scratch. So I'm creating a composition. I can make the background any color. Right now it's blue, 1920 by 1080. Click OK. I'm going to import my Photoshop documents, a PSD. When I import that PSD document, it's going to respect the transparency. So what I did was I made a skeleton with a background that's transparent. I'm going to merge all the layers, import that footage, and drag it down into my composition. So there's my art. Now all I need to do is to set pins in my art. So I grab my little puppet position tool, and then I try to figure out where I should place a pin. So I'll put one on the top of his head, one at the bottom of his chin, on each of his shoulders, at his elbows and wrists. Put one in the middle of his torso, and two on his hips, two on his knees, and two on his ankles. So now I've established some points. Now what I want to do is I want to tap U, which will bring up keyframes for all of my puppet points. I'm going to make this a little smaller. Set it to 75%, 50%. That's a little too small. Let's see here. Fit. Okay, so now I'll go over to 1 second. And then with the pins, I just move them around a little bit. So I'm going to move his arm up a little bit, move this arm up a little bit, move his knee out a little bit, move the ankle up a little bit, move this knee out a little bit, move the ankle a little bit. And you'll see it's warping. It's not, the bones aren't staying straight. I'll go over to 2 seconds. Drag his arm up. Drag his arm up. Drag his leg out. Drag his leg out. Go over to 3 seconds. Have him raise his arm. Bring up his knees. Let's play back what we have. So it goes like this. Okay, I'm going to stop there. What I'm going to do is get him back to his original position by selecting all those keyframes from the original positions. I'll drag this open so you can see. I'm just going to select all those keyframes. Control C or Command C. Go over a few more seconds. And then Command or Control paste. He's going to be back where he started. Let's take this and let's just render this much. And turn off the puppet tool and let's play through it. And that's our puppet tool. the basics of using the puppet tool.